Nay, nay.
Yeah, three-man show. Better stand up. Turn the mic on. Turn the cans up. Max Powers dragging Wildcat in the cut. Three names ring out when it's time to talk tough. Three-man podcast, turn that up. Max dragging Wildcat, run that up. Hit that chat, let it flood, go nuts. If you're hating, better hope your Wi-Fi cut. Three-man podcast, talk that talk.
Whoop
What's
some
going
nuts,
on,
go
folks? What
kick
the
some
fuck?
ass.
What's up with my
Bam, bam, bam,
daggone
bam, bam,
thing,
bam,
man?
bam.
This shit ain't working. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what's up, folks? How y'all doing today?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, my
What
soundboard.
your
My other soundboard for some reason ain't doing nothing. I don't know what it is. It's all good, man.
eh,
It's not even. It's
eh,
not even like.
somebody boo this man. Boo.
I don't know what's going on with it.
You in here for marijuana? Marijuana?
I don't know.
This is some bullshit.
Wow, this is crazy. There you go. There you go. What's up, folks?
Are you?
Please excuse me. I don't have a lot of energy today. I'm gonna try to do my best. Go ahead, man.
No, it's just funny. Like that was probably one of my favorite parts of that movie, Half Baked.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's been a
Like
minute since I've seen it, but I don't know. I might watch it tonight,
I'm
man, for a little
addicted.
bit. You know, tell me.
You ever suck some? You ever suck some dick for marijuana?
Yeah,
No.
Buddhist man.
Boo this man.
I said that to somebody once because they was complaining, talking about, man, I can't give it up, man. I'm like, dude, you addicted to marijuana? Buddhist man, what the hell? How the hell you addicted
Nigga,
to
I'm like,
marijuana?
it's not. He's not addictive. He just don't have self control.
I think that's what it is too. It's some people they just how they is. You got some folks that's dependent on it. It is what it is.
Well,
Whew, God, dog, I'm
even
sorry.
if you have, even if you have dependence on it, it means you don't have no self control because that is one of the easiest. Yeah, I don't care anybody say yes, it is a drug. That's one of the easiest drugs you could literally get off.
I don't.
You
Yeah, it's a
just got to
drug
have
because it's
self
got. I
control.
mean, shit. Aspirin's a fucking drug. Fucking metformin is a drug. It provides It has medicinal properties and whatnot. So yeah, it's a drug. It's medicine, if you ask me.
Well, well,
Medicine.
if you ever, I don't know many people who have failed a drug test for aspirin. I know many
Well, of
people who
course
have
not,
failed drug
because they
tests
don't
for.
test for it. They don't test for it. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if. Well, here's the thing though. They don't have no. I don't think they like when you go to get a job, right?
Uh-huh.
Um, there's prescription medications. Well, they do have barbiturate. They do test for barbiturates. They just don't test for
Well,
specific barbiturates. They test for all barbiturates.
if you have a prescription, that is one thing. Like, they ain't gonna be like, oh my god, you have a prescription. Like, yeah, like it's like example as a truck driver. If you say you have like a prescription, say you hurt your back, right? If you have a prescription for muscle relaxer, uh, uh,
Yeah,
which
it's
will
gonna
show
show
up
up.
in a DOT drug test, as long as you show your prescription, you're good. Motherfucker. Oh, let me move it from this
Man,
motherfucking
speaking of
spot.
drugs, dog. Well, so for another night in the hospital, man. This lady came in high out her
High,
mind, boy. Gonna talk about
high
some.
off the
She was
motherfucking
high as
drugs.
hell, man. She gonna sit there and say to folk, "I don't do meth."
While wigging
Shawty,
out.
you in the meth capital of Georgia, Villa Rica, Georgia. You in the meth capital of Georgia. Don't tell me you don't do no meth. Everybody on this side of Atlanta metro area know that this part of this daggone metropolitan is known for meth. Stop.
It's funny.
It's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and you in the hospital acting a damn fool. Yeah, your ass
It's
got
funny
drugged.
because I was dealing with a girl that I overlooked. Like because I noticed that one day I noticed that she don't really like show her teeth. Then I looked at her teeth one day. I was like, "Oh, this bitch got no teeth," and I was like, "Oh, this bitch used
Go
to
get you
smoke
some
meth."
gummy,
I was
boy.
like,
Go
"What
get you some
the fuck?"
gummy. I ain't. You know what? I have not ever messed with anybody that old or anybody that's got that bad of an oral hygiene. But I wonder how it feel, man, to get your mic rock, man, with a
Oh,
chick that
it
ain't got
is
no teeth, man.
absolutely fucking amazing, dude.
It's
It
amazing, dude.
is
Who the hell?
like,
Hold on, bro.
man.
You is not about to glaze over that shit. You're not about to glaze over that shit like you ain't just tell us that you had head from somebody that had no teeth, nigga. Is that what the fuck was that? Was that my? You are breaking up,
I
dude.
forgot what he had. Oh fuck! Oh,
Yeah, you breaking up just a little bit. You are. Not much, but you are
so
breaking up.
chick that was there. Okay.
I don't know what's
At
going on.
this, do I still have the?
Yeah, you
You
probably
still breaking up?
it's probably the area you in, man. You just kind of you don't sound like a
Okay, it
robot.
should
You
be
just
better
sound like
now.
somebody keep. Yeah, you sound a little better now. You sound better now. Go ahead, man.
Okay, so
I need something to drink.
she had, I
Let's see.
forgot what it's called, but she didn't have teeth. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
Wow, that is a major delay. Tell me when you can hear me.
I can hear you.
That is,
That is a
hold on. Let
major.
me restart my shit real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's man. Let me restart my shit. Hold on. Fuck.
Yeah, folks. So I don't want to have no silence in the thing. So basically, folks, this man has just admitted that he got gummed down. He got gummed down by this chick. I can't wait to hear this shit. But yeah, I was in the hospital the night, folks. This lady came in the hospital, man, talking about she ain't on no meth. I'm like, man, you lost your damn mind. Everybody knowing here you on meth. Seriously. And it's kind of funny. The hospital I work at is a small community hospital. It's probably only got about 150 beds. We are doing an addition. They're building a wing on there now, another tower. They call it a tower, but the bitch ain't but 3 stories, maybe 2 stories. And something berry shit. I don't know. Anything fruity. I'm sorry, folks. I'm texting my something. Yeah, but anyway, folks. Yeah. Oh shit. He got. This hospital, folks, is funny as fuck,
Hello.
man. Cause they got you. This hospital, folks, is so funny because it's in the area of
Hello. Can
Atlanta
you hear me?
Metropolitan. Yeah, I can hear you. Atlanta Metropolitan. It has it's like meth heads all in this community. You got good people, but it's a large majority of meth heads, and they
Fuck.
come in the hospital all the time in the emergency room, all the damn time. This shit's crazy, man. And I get a kick out of it.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Tessa, can you hear me? Yeah, I heard you. It's a delay on your end, dude. Anyway, well, yeah, folks. But the one thing I hate about this hospital, man, I hate the fact that ain't no fine women in this hospital, man.
Down the Mongo.
There's no fine. There's a couple. There's a couple. But that's okay. God damn, baby. I don't know. Tropicana. Don't matter. It don't freaking matter. Yeah, man.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I sure can.
That was some weird shit.
They don't want us to talk about what we're gonna talk about tonight. They sure don't want to talk about. They don't want. They don't
So
want. They don't want us to talk about you getting gummed down by this senior citizen.
no, it wasn't. She was actually
I'm fucking with you,
she was
dude. You know it.
actually 5 years younger than me when I met
Wow.
her. She was about 21, but she didn't have teeth.
Yeah, I saw a chick on IG, man. She did a makeup thing, and she wasn't no ugly chick. Well, yeah, she was probably about a.
You talking about the chick who
She
didn't
was a white
have
chick. Yeah, she ain't had no
yeah.
teeth. It was a white. She was skinny.
She
She
looked
a
old as fuck.
201.
And then when
Yeah,
she
old
put
as
her
fuck.
teeth in,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
She,
that was
she
the
did.
chick. It was the chick exactly like that I dealt with. White chick too. Actually, you know what? My bad. She was
Wow,
mixed, but she was
wow.
white and Hispanic. And so
That's crazy.
went to her house because she hit me up. She didn't hit me up. She put a post on Facebook. She was just like, anybody in the fam can help me move and all that shit. Like she was just like, I really do need help, and only thing I have is a truck. But she was just like, I'm just moving my one bedroom. I just need help, and I was like, man,
Sure.
only thing I was gonna do was get drunk all fucking day long. Gotcha, bitch. Been trying to catch your ass for a long time, nigga.
Oh, you had a fly in your cab.
No, motherfucking mosquito, nigga. A
Oh
big one,
yeah.
too. That's been biting me for
Oh, one
days,
of them
nigga.
big bull-looking mosquitoes that look like them
Bruh,
bitches
that
look like
mother,
damselflies.
that motherfucker, no, that motherfucker came in small, nigga. Been getting healthy and big off of my blood and shit.
Oh hell no.
So she asked me to, like, basically, she put a post on Facebook, was like, yo, I need help moving and shit. And I was just like, man, I ain't doing shit. And she part of the Ray fan. And she kind of cute. Man, I'm gonna help her fucking move. So I went over there, and it was just me and her and shit. And she was
That's
like,
how
no
it
one
usually happens.
responded. She was like, my boyfriend, and he hasn't answered his phone, yada yada yada.
Damn. And she had a
And
boyfriend,
so
folks.
yeah, and so I was just like, man, it's all good and shit. I was like, shit. I had a fucking 32 pack of beer and shit. I was just like, as
God
long as you don't
damn.
mind me, yeah, nigga. I was planning on getting drunk all fucking day long. So
Boy, that
like
but see the
I
only thing
had
about getting drunk off beer beer fill your shit up, man. I'd rather just get me some whiskey, man. Get me and I'll be alright, but beer shit. I haven't
well,
got drunk off beer
it
in a
was
long time.
I picked a hat like what type of day I was gonna have. So that's why I drew out. I drew out beer day. So and
Oh,
so
okay, I got you.
all my homies they were going to be at work and shit, and so I told her as long as I can take a shower after I'm finished and all that shit. And she was just like, hell yeah, sure, and all that. So process of moving, she didn't realize I used to do this shit for a fucking living,
So she got
and
impressed.
she nigga, not only she got impressed, nigga, she got fucking turned on. I see that she got turned on because when I say she had to move everything out the apartment, she had a fridge, a fucking washer and dryer, couch, love seat, all that
Did
shit.
you have a hand
Yeah,
truck for that fridge?
yeah. She had a hand truck. She had a hand truck.
Okay.
And so she seen me move all of that shit out, and she was like, "You're not gonna use the hand truck for the washer?" And I was like, "No, I'm just carry this bitch out." And I carried that motherfucker out. And when now
She
I
smelled all
looked at
that
her,
testosterone
winked.
pheromones in the air. You was sweating a little bit. Them pheromones was in the air, boy. She started smelling them pheromones.
And she seen me just picked up that washing machine like it wasn't shit.
And she said, "Oh, you
And
picked me up like that."
motherfucker, like, oh yeah, I moved her out a third floor apartment too.
Shit. Well, damn, Hulk smash.
They used to call me Happy Feet. I was the fourth floor king.
Happy feet. Why? Cause you was
Yeah.
getting on the people by underneath you nerves because you was dancing and shit in your apartment.
No, I was bow. Yeah, I was bow. Like so, when I got to two man and truck, I was bow legged and I was broke. So I was moving the first month. I was moving shit in slacks, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga. I was broke, nigga.
I mean, you had to do what you had to do, man.
Nigga, I need a job, nigga.
Hey, so
So,
lady, so men out there,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
reflect on this. Do what you supposed to do, and be a man about it. And you ain't got to damn look for these chicks; they'll come to you.
So
Be a solution.
I moved it like so. I'm literally moving everything and shit. We started talking like she was asking me questions and shit, and she was just like, "How the fuck we become friends on Facebook and all that shit?" I was just like, "Oh, you friends with my little sis?"
Ain't that something?
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, you friends with my little sis and shit." And I was like, "You probably don't remember me because I was fucking like fucked up the night when we fucking met and shit." And I was the motherfucker who kept coming back with random shit and random people and shit. Like somebody asked me a question, like, "Where can I find this?" And I was like, "Oh, I'll be right back." Oh, she was like, "That was you?" I was like, "Yeah, that was me." That kept bringing back everything. Oh, that's why they call you VIP. I was like, "Yeah," because one of
Because
the
what,
chicks.
man?
Well, it was because one of the chicks, she was just like, "I wish I could make out with an artist tonight so I could mark it off my bingo list." And I was like, "I'll be right back. I'll be right back." I walked
Oh
all the
hell
way to
no.
backstage with no backstage pass, talking to. Funny, I was talking to one of her fucking artists and shit, one of her
Mm-hmm.
favorite artists and shit. I was like, "Dude, I was like, dude, I know you probably might be busy. I know you're gonna say no. I have a chick who has the bingo list. She needs to kiss at least one artist, bruh, and she's hot. Will you do it?" He was like, "Fuck yeah." He's like, "Wait, do I fucking know you?" I was like, "Yeah, we met at Buku, bruh." He's like, "Buku." He was like, "Buku?" I was like, "Oh, you remember when you was playing in a club and I had my homies outside all fucked up with the bad bitches and
Sambuca.
shit?" And he was like,
You talking about Sambuca?
"Oh, I fucking remember you. You don't got your fucking glasses on. I remember you. You are a crazy fucker." He was like, he was like, "Weren't you about to fight a fucking cop that night?" I was like, "Yeah, don't remind me."
Boy, look at here.
He was like, "Yeah, dude." He's like, "Fuck, I come." He's like, "Fuck, I come back with you to the camp." I was like, "Hell yeah!" And he popped up. He hung out with us for a minute and shit. Then he gave us like my homies had his tables up and shit. So he started doing the secret set and all that shit. So we had a front row to the secret
That's cool.
set to
That's
the
cool.
actual music he was putting out was the music that actually made him actually hot in the EDM scene,
Okay.
which was dope as fuck. So anyway,
I still haven't gotten into EDM yet.
me and her talking and shit and all that. And she was just like, "Yeah, a lot of fuckers don't like me in the EDM scene." And I was like, "Well, why is that?" She was like, "You don't want to know because you might not like me." And she told me I had to drag it out. I had to pull it out of her like pulling teeth. She's like, "I'm a registered Republican." I was like, "No." She's like,
Pun
"Yeah."
intended, folk. Pulling teeth. That's funny.
I was just like, "Don't tell." I was like, "Don't tell nobody." But I'm fucking MAGA. We high five, and so
Okay.
went back to moving her shit. Then we got to her next place, which was a first floor. Thank you, first floor and shit. But I was probably like, I don't know, fucking tipsy as fuck. So um, she moved that shit for her and all that, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I left my clothes." She took me back to my car, and she was like, "Well, You want to finish drinking at my place? We could fucking finish beer day together. I was like, shit, I got enough beer for three of us. She's like, the three of us. I was like, I'm kind of seeing two right now. So she was like, wait, you did all of that shit fucking like drunk? I was like, nope, I am tipsy. I was
That's
like, when
right.
I
I'm
get drunk,
tipsy.
I
I'm
will
not
see
drunk.
three of you. And she was just like, oh, you're very funny, like, see. I was like, yeah.
Men,
I
be
was like,
funny. Be yourself,
and
but be
so
funny.
went back to her place, and so me and her, we just talking and drinking and shit. And she was like, fuck, I don't feel like putting all this artwork up. And I was like, oh, I got you. I can do that for you. She was just
Wow.
like, you're just my fucking superhero today, aren't you? I was like, I'll be
I
your
need some superhead.
Superman. And I started fucking singing
Singing?
Eminem
Oh yeah, I know
Superman
you sing. I knew you singing.
Monday through Sunday, bro. She was like, I love that song. Like, yeah. So anyway, hanging up all her art and all that shit. And I was just like, now, where's that shower? When I was putting up all her artwork and shit, which took me about like 30 minutes, she was setting up the bathroom and all that shit. And so she could, I could take a shower and all that shit. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I fucking take my shower. Me and her sitting on the couch drinking. And she was asking me, well, what I'm doing tonight. I was like, I was supposed to hang out with the homies, but none of these fuckers never hit me up. So I guess I'll be leaving back here. She was like, you have been drinking a lot. I don't want you to drive back home.
Mm.
She's like, you got to sober up a little bit before you drive back home for me. All right.
That's
I was
cold,
like,
fellas.
all right.
That's cold.
I was like, all right, that's bad. Got it.
In women's speech, that
Anyway,
means I want you to stay tonight. Do you really? Some women do feel that they don't want you to get in trouble. They don't want you getting pulled over. They don't want you to have no accidents. But
anyway,
women code universally, that is, I want you to spend the night.
she brought out she had her own Pandora's box. And so me and her just chilling, we vibing and shit. And one thing she gave me that look, and I was like, fuck, I'm about to fuck this bitch tonight.
Mm-hmm.
When she gave me that fucking look, I knew what was gonna happen probably in 15, 20 minutes.
So when was the
And
touch
so
barrier broken, dude?
oh, the text barrier, remember, man, when I was fucking moving,
Yep.
like shit, I'm fucking moving and shit.
break that touch barrier as soon as you can if you want to.
Well, she came over and wiped my fucking head off. You got to realize this. It was like 89 fucking degrees, and it was humid than a motherfucker and shit. And I tell then, oh yeah, I asked her about. I was like, so where's your boyfriend at? I was like, son of a bitch, missed all the fun. She was like, ex-boyfriend now. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
So she came back. She put on Mandalorian. Just fucking came. It was first episode of Mandalorian was that night. She was like, "Yo, I gotta watch Mandalorian." And down, I was like, "Fuck yeah!" You watching Mandalorian and shit, and I realized I was like, she's still fine, but she got a little bit uglier. Like, no, I was like, in my head, I was like, she's still fine. She just looked like she just aged about like 5-10 years and shit.
the beer had her aging. Mostly beer.
No.
Better.
She took her teeth out,
Oh,
and so
wow.
right, like I'm just relaxing and chilling and shit. Then she laid her head down on my lap.
Oh shit.
And when she laid her head down on my lap, she start playing with my balls and shit.
Oh, you already knew what was
Then and that's when she started feeling I'm getting that monster and shit. And that's when she goddamn tried to She tried to take my pants off and shit, but she couldn't figure out. She was like, "Yo, take these motherfucking pants off." I was like, "All right." Phew, like fucking Superman. Took me like 2 seconds. Nigga gave me the bombest head I ever had, boy. Woo, nigga.
Damn.
It's funny. I ain't even fucking smash, nigga.
Well, I mean,
I ain't smashed
at
until.
least you got your mic rock, dude.
Well, I lost her. No, I fucking forgot to save her fucking number,
Don't
and I
forget
fucking
that.
yeah, I fucking forgot to save her number and shit. So I randomly seen her Friday night at Quad. It was no, it wasn't Quad. It was Kaleidoscape. Randomly see her and I was like, "Hey, what's up?"
You was in Atlanta?
And she was like, "Yeah, this is Atlanta."
Yeah, because I heard you say Buka. I'm like, oh, that must be Sambuca.
Did not say Puka.
No, Sambuca.
Did not say that.
It didn't say that. It just said Buka.
I didn't say what you're saying at all.
No, earlier on in the conversation, you said that you was talking to a dude, and you said you got to fight with a cop at Buka's.
Oh, Buka is a music festival in New Orleans.
Okay. I got you.
No, I was talking about the EDM artists.
Gotcha.
This was back in 2017.
Okay.
And so Buku. That's what it's called. Buku.
Okay.
Yeah. So seeing her ass and shit, and she was just like, "What are you doing after this?" I was like,
You?
"I don't got nothing planned." "What about you?" She was like, "I don't got nothing planned too." I was like, "Shit, let's hang out then." And she's like, "Well, where are we gonna hang out?" I was like, "Let's hang out at your place." She was like, "Bet, nigga, I broke the backs off of that bitch that night, nigga."
I bet you did. You got some more of them gummies.
Nigga, you talking about? Oh, nigga, I was not trying to get no. I got it in the morning, but I was not trying to get no head that night from her.
You just trying to beat it down because you wanted to beat it down before, huh?
Nigga, I beat the brakes down off that bitch, boy. Talking about that motherfucker wound up. She wound up being fucking crazy.
Oh, if she was, she had no teeth. I wonder how she lost her teeth.
Because she had a fucking some weird disease, the same disease that probably that makeup chick had, where
Okay.
you lose. She lost her teeth over time and shit,
Okay.
and so beat the brakes off of that bitch, boy, nigga.
Oh, I bet, man.
Oh, the funny part is about it is wound up being friends with her ex.
Damn.
Yeah,
Some
she
weird
came up.
shit.
I'm with this. I didn't know who this nigga was. Wound up me and this nigga hanging out over a friend's house, aka my former plug, hanging over his house, and me and him started talking. We were cool with one another and shit, and we were cool. And then it was one night we all went to it was guys' night out. We all went to the club together and shit. And she came up and started hugging me, kissed me on the neck and shit. And was just like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing good," and all that shit. And this nigga, and she even paid that nigga no mind. I was like,
Damn.
damn. And he was like, "Yo, how you know my ex, bro?" I was like, "That's your ex?" He was like, "Yeah, man, broke up with her like broke up with her like a few months ago, like 2-3 months ago and shit." And I'm like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Wait, did you not? Were you the dude that was supposed to be there when she moved? And like when like you didn't help her move?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, some nigga helped her move and shit. I've been trying to figure out who this nigga is. And I was like, bruh, you don't want to know the answer to that question, bro. He was like, what? Nigga, I was the one that helped her move. He was like, no, nigga, you serious? And he was like, the fuck, I've been looking all over. He's like, nigga, I was gonna thank you, bruh. I was like, wait, what? He was like, man, that bitch crazy and the motherfucker, bruh. He's like, bomb head though, too, though, right there. I was like, oh, shit. And he dapped me up. He was like, hey, brother. No, he pulled fuck, what was that Asian chick's name? Gina? I think he pulled Gina. I was surprised he pulled Gina because every nigga been trying to get at that bitch. It was an Asian chick who, God bless her, what the biggest, perkiest tits you could pull on a petite, slim Asian bitch's body, bruh.
Oh, I bet.
Bruh, you talking about Gina had some, she had perfect. She's the reason why I have fascination with Asian tits.
Mm.
But like he didn't care and shit. He was just like, yo, I just want to let you know that bitch is crazy. And I was at like I was starting to realize she was crazy and shit. Slowly but surely starting to realize she was crazy and shit because every female that I knew she had a problem with, and I'm like, yo, we not even fucking dating. We just casually fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bruh, every single time I'm in town, we probably fuck, but that is it.
Well, what I've
She was a
seen
sweetheart,
usually
but she
man is
crazy.
when women don't have a lot of friends. I mean, it's a catch-22. Cause sometimes, fellas, you don't really want a woman that's got a whole bunch of single friends, but when you come across a woman that has no friends and she has problem with everybody, like that's a big ass red flag. Just like my ex wife had no friends. And the friend that she did say she had,
She had friends.
basically she didn't show up for her. It's just crazy.
Well, at that time, I left a detail out. It was Electric Forest weekend, so I was stuck there because I couldn't get tickets for Electric Forest because they sold out in fucking 30 minutes.
God damn.
Nigga, that ain't shit. That ain't
Well,
shit. Electric Forest.
I don't run in the same circles as you.
So
I don't even know who Electric Forest
last
is. That EDM,
last Electric Forest is electric EDM music
electronica.
festival. It's
Oh,
a
okay,
E- it's a EDM music festival,
okay,
and it happens in Michigan, right there by Lake Michigan and shit.
oh, okay.
I forgot the name. What is it? New Era, Michigan, right by there. But
Mm-hmm.
that's like it's like above Mizzou, northeast, mid east Michigan. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a dope music festival. It's called Electric Forest because it's a music festival literally in a fucking forest. Great fucking music festival. But
Okay.
anyway, no one couldn't get tickets. At me and her, we were one of the few unlucky motherfuckers that couldn't get tickets. Like I have watched that fucking music festival sold out in 5 fucking minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga had the money and everything. Was fucking pissed off, and so all the homies who was supposed to hang out with me, they were non-music festival people. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, she had
Damn, them
friends
lights
and
out
shit.
there
It was
bright.
just that bitch need to take her. She need to learn,
She didn't learn people skills, dog.
aka, aka. I understand why people scared to vaccine their kids.
Oh, you think that may have what happened to her?
I don't fucking know. I'm just guessing, nigga. But bomb head, nigga.
Oh, I
And she
bet.
got, and mm, she had a nice fucking, she had a fucking nice ass for a white girl.
Yeah,
Very
I was
nice
at work the
ass.
other night. I was at work the other night, and while you was having issues with your phone, I was telling people about how I ain't no really no fine people in no fine chicks in the hospital I work. And I think I'm gonna research why the hell white folks got flat asses, man. It's got something to do with something I don't know, man. But I just know I seen a chick the other day had a negative ass. That shit dipped in. I was like, how the hell you have a negative ass? She's crazy, man.
Well,
Concaved.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah,
Like
I'm gonna look it up.
most of the white chicks, most of the white chicks I have hooked up with had nice booties, very nice booties.
Oh, I'm sure you hooked up with them. I'm talking about just random
Like
people
they
in the
don't have to
hospital,
be.
random girls in the hospital I work. Them chicks. It's one chick though that work in my hospital. She a white chick. She thick as shit. She shaped like she does CrossFit and like squats and Bulgarian deadlift every day. That's how she shaped. But she got a nose like a goddamn I don't know, a goddamn rowboat. What that shit? She got a big ass fucking nose. I'm talking about she can stir her coffee with her fucking nose, nigga. That shit crazy. While she drinking.
I'll have to see this. It depends on the chick, right? There's some girls who got big nose, and their big nose make them sexier.
Yeah, some of them. And anybody
But
out there that
you,
watches anime, she got a daggum nose like Redestro from goddamn my Hero Academia. That's how her nose look. That's for people that watch anime though. If you know that anime, you know what Redestro looks like, and that's how her daggum nose looks. She crazy, man. But anyway, all right, folks, let's get into some of the stuff we're gonna talk about tonight. And if you have not been paying attention, you know the Karmelo Anthony case. He got convicted. He got sentenced, and the community is losing their fucking mind. I was on the damn live today. I was on the live heavy. I was on Heavy's live today. Heavy conversations, and them
oh, you was
people
on
is
the
fucking.
panel,
No, I didn't get on the panel. I refuse to get on them panels, man. Fuck that shit. I was just in
man.
the damn chat.
You gotta start getting on the panels, man.
Nah, fuck that shit. These motherfuckers is
If
ignorant. This dude didn't know me, gonna start insulting me, called me all kind of
well,
coons and idiots and all this stuff, and
if
I'm
you
just like,
wanna, if you want to help the channel grow, man, get up there on the panel and have your name as 3-man podcast like I do.
yeah, I got you. I got you. It just was really uncalled for. Like, how the hell you gonna sit there and be discussing black folk being together, but then you gonna damn insult me because I got a difference of opinion. It's like black folk trip me out. Well, no, I'm sorry, niggas trip me out. Cause how
Well,
you gonna complain about people see black folk as a monolith, but then you gonna force the monolith because you don't like people to have a difference of opinion than you. So you want to be in an echo chamber. Basically, what you want to be in.
of
And
course.
shit was crazy, man. And then they even have a chick that come on there and talk about some. Well, we got into some discussion about single moms. Well, the numbers are skewed because there's a lot of black kids out there that come from they don't come from a house that their parents are married, but they come from a house where they got both parents in the house. I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, well, that's still a bad example. Why the fuck they ain't got married yet? So you showing your kids it's okay to be with someone and not be married. But she talking
Hey,
about the numbers are skewed. And I said, well, okay then. What's the numbers then? If the numbers are skewed, then tell me, you going to sit there and tell me the numbers are so skewed that this 80% of out of wedlock kids is going to drop down to 65? Ain't no fucking way. It's still
it-
it's still
it's
messed up.
that. See, when people bring that example up and they get mad when I disagree, I'm like, yo, what you're basically saying is it's okay to play house, but we can't. We can't. have a positive example for our family.
Exactly. Pure
That's
ignorance.
basically what you're. It's ignorance as fuck. I'm like,
Pure
okay, yeah,
ignorance.
I understand you living together, but I'm like, shit, you don't have to. I'm like this. Do you want to be a wife or do you want to have the marriage? Which one it is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you want to have the wedding and all that shit, or do you want the responsibility of what? Because you could get married, just walk to the courthouse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That shit was ridiculous, dude. I stayed in there for a little bit, then I had to get out, man. 'Cause I was like, y'all. Not one solution was talked about, and then they started talking about some shit about Breaking Bad and how white men get away with shit, with shit that black folk can't get away with. And I said, I understand all that, but y'all got to stop playing this victimhood bullshit. I said it starts in our
A
communities. You
TV
got to
show?
repair these nuclear. You got to repair these nuclear families. No, they'll just give an example. You got to repair these nuclear families. Men got to mentor and be, lead the community. And they wanted to say, oh, that ain't. We already doing that. No, the fuck we not. No, the fuck we
Um,
not. And I kept telling them, I was like, I'm 50 years old. I ain't never been in damn jail. I
what it
said, I mean,
is? What it is
you hate your
a
own people. You hate your own people. Whatever, man. Fuck you.
it's a small, like when it comes to the good folks now, right? After watching this whole Carmelo Anthony shit, when it comes to the good black folks, the good ones, I'm starting to realize we're a small minority now. We're
For
not the
sure.
majority. We're a small minority. Like that 28%, I'm thinking about 20% of us is the small minority of good black folks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, yo, how can I sit there and saying that this boy shouldn't be held accountable for his fucking actions? Like the young man literally killed the kid.
Mm-hmm.
He stabbed the boy so hard he stabbed the boy so fucking hard to where there was bone material in the knife.
They trying to say it wasn't some, and then they got people. It wasn't a knife. It was one of them spike cleaners that they. It was a track meet. He
Well,
had a spike cleaner.
hold on.
Don't fucking matter. They still stabbed him with it.
When people say that shit, bro, you don't understand how fucking dumb they sound. They said it was a cleat sharpener, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a fucking cleat sharpener is?
No, but I know it is. It's got to be
Oh, I tell you what they're talking about. Can you Google a rotary sharpener?
rotary.
Oh yeah, a rotary sharpener. I don't know why I said rotary. A rotary sharpener.
Rotary sharpener. Hold on. I'm doing it now. Rotary sharpener. Oh shit. Rotary sharpener. Rotary sharpener. Um, is that the same thing? No, that's for sewing parts. Hold on.
Can you show it? Can you show it?
I'll show you what I got, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. I really don't think that's what you're talking about. Get off of the damn screen. This right here? That's not it, is it?
No. Hold on one
I kind of
second.
figured that. I kind of figured that.
I'll send you the link. Hold on.
Everybody, Ginger Snap is here. All right, hold on. God dang it. You had a problem with the key thing. Oh, shit. My bad. I didn't know you had all that in your head. Oh! Sorry, man. I had to. Yeah, folks. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna play. Well, I'm gonna show you this while we're talking about it because this is another thing that people have been up in uproar about, and I can't get this thing to be. Can I get it to act right? Hold on. I don't want it all. Well, fuck it. So if you can't see, y'all can't see that. Hold on. So everybody's been up in arms about like with this too. Karmelo got 35 years in prison, and this other guy Carson Allison got 10 years in prison, and so they're like, explain the disparity, because as you can see, the race baiting has started. You got white versus black, same town, location, Frisco, Texas, same high school, maybe. It says stabbed a classmate in a school bathroom. And it says stabbed a classmate after an altercation. After an altercation. Look at that. After an altercation.
Hey,
Admitted
can you
to, confessed on video. This says that verdict convicted. See, Karmelo ain't confessed.
I put the images in the podcast.
All right, let me bring this down. Oh shit! Dang. Yeah, whatever this is, dude. Good lord.
That's a file.
Now that's a file. So that's one of the.
That is a cleat sharpener.
Mm-hmm.
That is one version of a cleat sharpener. Can you show the other one? That's a cleat sharpener. You fucking morons. That is nowhere near 3 inches.
No, it's not.
If he was like if he slit his jugular and that's what you got, I understand that shit.
What'd you say?
Did you have the locks changed?
He had a fucking pocket knife, nigga.
I know, right?
What is that noise?
Oh, that's I got a Vivint doorbell the other day and a panel and sensors for my back door and my front door, so that's what you're hearing.
Okay, is that gonna be going off all night?
Ginger Snap came in.
So that is what you're looking at. That is a cleat sharpener. The closest thing you can have for a cleat sharpener. You fucking morons.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tell me about it. I mean, I know some bullshit when they said that. So I'm like, what in the hell? What are you talking about?
A linebacker push. I had to tell a dude. I was like, bro, do you know what a linebacker push looks like, bro? Where is Karmelo Anthony bruises though? Where's his bruises?
It's not even about the bruises, dude. Like all the witnesses, no witnesses could back up his self-defense claim. None. At all. And you got black folks around
They're
here
lying. They were coached.
Because, yeah, but the coach wasn't there, supposedly.
The coach did testify.
No, I'm not talking about the coach didn't testify. I said they said the coach wasn't there at it's stories out there said the coach wasn't there. He left Austin in charge or whatever that guy's name is in charge. And
the coach was like, if he's going to be the if he's the captain, he needs him to step up as a captain. So when the coach asks you to step up as the captain, they're leaving you in charge for a lot of shit outside of the shit that's required from the coach. You fucking fools.
Yeah.
Well, they should have somebody there. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to teach children how to have responsibility then? You fucking ignorant ass monkeys.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I was on this. It might be this Facebook post, boy. You should have seen the comments. And I wasn't offended at all because there's definitely a difference between a nigga and a damn black person. You have folks in comments talking about they chimping and all this, and I'm thinking to myself, hey, I can't be offended. They talking about they chimping and all this stuff because, I mean, they are acting like some chimpanzees. And it ain't me. I'm not part of that crowd.
60 miles per hour, bro. Drive you fucking idiot.
But I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this clip real quick, man. Not all black folks Not all skin folks is kin folks, and the kin folks is the black folks, and the ones that ain't skin folks is niggas. But here we go. Oh shit! Did I got my Let me refresh it because that's probably what's going on.
Black people are at the point where they will feel sorry for the criminal and the murderer more than the actual person who's not with us anymore. The actual victim, they don't care about. Everyone feels sorry for this little monster. I never felt comfortable around you niggas. That's why I got the hell away from y'all. Y'all think this is a game, like, oh, you're just saying this for likes and clicks. No, I'm not even near you niggas. My kids don't go to school with you niggas. This ain't for likes. This is for real. Like growing up, when my friends would come over, hey, my dad would check them at the door. Listen, man, you gotta take that do-rag off. This do-rag ain't allowed here.
When I was growing up, folks, my dad did not like me to wear my hat backwards. He didn't like me wear my hat backwards. He didn't even like me. I'm slew-footed. He didn't like me walking slew-footed. He said, boy, you don't straighten up your feet when you walk. Not that that has anything to do with being a black person or ratchet, but yeah, my dad was not playing that shit. He didn't want me wearing my hat backwards. I had a curfew, all that shit. It's because I had a responsible father in the home. And these chicks on this daggum live talking about, well, it doesn't, the stats don't back up you sitting here hating on single moms. I'm like, no, it's the damn stats. Single mother households are producing criminals and goddamn people that's going out making babies. And y'all talking about I'm big. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all don't want to hold yourself accountable, look yourself in the mirror and be accountable. They had a guy got up on the panel. He was talking nothing but sense. He said, we need to deal with ourselves. We need to look within ourselves. We need the man in the mirror and this. And these people sat there in the daggum thing talking about, oh, he just yapping and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, y'all, man, y'all are a lost cause. Y'all niggas are a lost cause.
That didn't like do-rags. Because he watches the news. He see who's doing the killing. Take that do-rag off before you come over. And that's all. Like, and when I was a kid, I didn't understand. I'm like, why is dad like this? What's going on with dad, Mom? Why is he tripping? Why is he embarrassing me? My mom sat me down, told me a story. Listen, your dad's seen a lot of things. What do you mean, Mom? What happened? I never told you this, and don't tell your father I told you, but when we were young, we used to party at your dad's house, when we were 16, and his brother had just come home from the military. His brother was older, your father looked up to him. He was kind of the protector of the home. Everybody loved him. He was just a great guy. Just came home from the military, and they threw a party for him. Everybody celebrating downstairs. What happens? A knock on the door. My father's brother goes up the stairs, opens the door. What is it? A bunch of monsters. Do-rag wearing monsters. Yo, we want to come to the party. My father's brother tells him, no, you're not allowed. Nobody else is allowed. We're going to just keep having this party and you guys are going to leave. What do? Oh, yeah? Put a gun to his head, shoot him in the head. He fall down the stairs, dies in front of my dad. My dad is traumatized by y'all. From that moment, man, he just didn't want nothing to do with you. He stayed in Brooklyn a little longer, seen more things happen, and then he got to them books. Yo, I got to get out of here. I cannot raise a family here. It's not safe. It's a reason why people want to get away from y'all. You have an animalistic monster mentality. Nobody wants to be around. Shoot first, ask questions later. That's how y'all move. Y'all don't even fight no more. Ain't no hands, one-on-ones. Y'all just go straight to killing. Obviously, it's not all black people. There's a lot of good black people out here. There's a lot of monsters as well. And it's not hard to tell who's who. And that is exactly why Austin Metcalf didn't want that boy around. And he was right.
I mean, that's
So
a sad
my
story.
grandmother did not allow me to sag my motherfucking pants.
Yep. My
She
folks ain't like that shit either, man.
could not stand that one fucking bit.
Oh, I
The
bet.
only reason why she stopped getting on my ass the way she did, pardon the pun, is because she realized, oh, he lifts a lot of weights now, and so his buttocks are getting bigger, And so his pants are getting smaller. So that's when she took it upon herself to buy me bigger pants so I would not sag. And she made sure I had a fucking adequate belt. If my belt wasn't fucking working, put my belt that I use for football on. But absolutely, absolutely not. You are not sagging your fucking pants in this house nor outside this bitch. And if she ever catch me, man, I remember I was hanging with my friends. My pants were sagging. My grandmother just walked over there and pulled my pants off in front of my friends. Didn't give a fuck.
I mean, that's how you raise your children, man. Like, you know, and you got all these black folks complaining, well, this is going on, and it's we all know the damn justice system ain't perfect. So if you know the justice system ain't perfect, why are you gonna sit here and complain about something you can't control? Deal with what you can control. Teach your kids, children, whatever you want to call them, what to do and what not to do in situations. Who to stay away from and who to be with. You have to raise your children. I think some of us too busy putting our kids in front of YouTube and just daggum not doing nothing. They on the video game all damn day. I get on my kids a lot about that. You got to have time out from that. Take them fishing, something. All right, let's see what this says here. Go ahead.
Karmelo, Austin Metcalf tried to do a linebacker push. I was like, what the fuck is a linebacker push?
Yes. A push is a push.
Do you motherfuckers know what a linebacker push is? Some motherfucker said
picture of his football jersey on. That's all.
Some motherfucker said literally you're pushing hard, it's a hard push. I was like, motherfucker, a linebacker push, like a lineman push, you're driving your fucking legs, you fucking idiots. You're driving your feet. True?
Or like my coaches say, feet.
Chop your feet, boy. Chop the feet. Motherfucker, if he did a linebacker push, Karmelo Anthony would have suffered some fucking damage himself.
He would have.
Fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what this is. Black man celebrates Karmelo Anthony being found guilty and says black people should be ashamed of themselves.
To be sued. Stay your ass in jail. That's what.
For those who don't know, that's King John Paul. He stays out in Florida. I have all the information you need about the dude.
My name is John Paul King. It's not fucking hard. I seen your wife naked on the internet. You posted her on X. You posted her on all the adult sites. People been sending me the shit for months. You're a weirdo. But go on.
He's a failed nigga. He has a baby mama named Bethany. You can Google John Paul versus Bethany and you can find the divorce information.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, but if the man was married, that's not a fucking baby mama. But hey.
God, you've exposed me from having a divorce. Well, that still don't change the fact that you married a Dolph Lundgren.
He has 2 beautiful children that he shares custody with. But
I don't even know why you would mention my kids. Don't mention my kids again. I'm just telling you, don't do it.
the alimony from their divorce taps his pocket, so he's in there with a big muscle bitch who he protects and hides because...
Are you talking about my ex? Now, I don't like my ex, but she lives in South Carolina. I protect and hide. She's all over my shit. But I don't understand why you think that my alimony and child support is so high that I can't even live life. Nigga, when you make money, you gotta pay money. You know, it's just how it goes. But ain't nobody tapped out over here, boy.
Talking from his car with the panoramic sunroof and the red leather seats.
Time out. What is this about?
Well, the first part, I should just stopped at the first part. So John Paul, this guy here, I follow him on Facebook. So he was telling about how Karmelo Anthony deserved that. So this other dude basically says he can dox him, and I got all the information y'all want for. He's coming after this guy, basically. We're showing the disparity in the black community, man. Niggas, it's niggas and it's black people.
I was
But
confused.
I feel you. I feel you.
That's her house, that's her money, and all he's doing is grifting, doing this shit to protect her, to ensure he has a place to stay.
I live in Florida. My ex lives in South Carolina. Explain to me how that works. Y'all niggas never have the right information.
He's on Facebook, he's all over the place, all right? That's what he does. And he's never outside really with nobody.
Where my zones at, man?
He's just like all these other negro de casas and proceeding loaders. He protects the white bitch that pays him, that gives him a place to stay, because when you put in his name, nothing pops out. You know.
So you're mad that I don't have a record and you can't look me up because I don't have a criminal record and I'm not in the system? That's the type of EBT people I be talking about. The lowest among us. You should worry about Dolph Lundgren. Worry about her. Don't worry about me. Worrying about me ain't gonna keep you safe, my guy. It's not gonna keep you safe. You're gonna live a life where you're gonna be chasing something that you can't obtain. I ain't never lived off a woman. I make my own. You should follow me. Maybe you can learn a few things. Skedaddle.
What that means is all on the bitch with him. Trust me. Let's keep it real. Once again, we need to change our psychology. You can Google a lot of people and people have shit in their
All the while, why this dude look like he in his small bathroom in the apartment talking about this nigga?
name. He ain't no D-boy. He ain't no hustler. He ain't no nigga like to wear, you know what I'm saying, I keep shit my mama name. Nah, he fuck white women. His first wife was white, Bethany. You feel me?
Again, I don't know why you keep mentioning my children's
mad
mother.
is the question.
That's the quickest.
What you saying, Dragon?
My question is why he sounds so mad and bitter behind this dude, because he's spitting all this stuff about
that it got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, and then he looking like a hobo pookie that can't get nothing in the first place, and he sound like he, been smoking for 60 years and ain't did nothing else with it. Like, dude, you ain't got no area to talk and nothing else, especially
none at all.
With his business online. What the fuck wrong with you? But
there is a big schism. There is a big shift going on right now. I think the black community is going to see some Darwinism happen. It's going to take some time, but it's going to be some Darwinism happen.
There is going to be some selectiveness going on here not too long. This is just my hot take in regards to it. All of the ones of substance caliber and actually have something about themselves is attempting to leave, and the rest of them, those are going to be left behind, so that way we can actually have a segregation of that as an example, because there is a definite difference between a Nicole and a melanated person of substance, and I don't hang around niggas at all. Like, you emulate and act like that, and they be looking at me all sorts of funny. It's like, nah, bro. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Like, we could be from different tribes, and your tribes likes to do that debauchery shit. My tribe ain't like that, so not happening.
But and also, man, it don't have nothing to do with how much money you make either, because there's some people that's got class and character that don't make a lot of motherfucking money. They don't.
Nope.
You got some people like I've told y'all the story about the guy that I don't even know how much he made a year. I know it was over 450 grand. I know he probably was making 500 grand a year, maybe more than that. This dude cheated on his wife while she was pregnant with twins. He was bringing a set of twins in. One of them died in childbirth, and then he had another baby that was on the way from another chick, and had moved his girlfriend from Jamaica to live near him. That's a nigga.
That's a pookie shit for real.
That's a pookie nigga. Yeah. He had a girlfriend crib he was paying for, lived near him. And then, of course, he had, his wife. His wife now live closer to my ex-mother-in-law, same neighborhood. But yeah, man, it's the difference between black folk and niggas.
It's way for you to end up like Trayvon. I don't really play about my kid's mom, right? That we all have our thing, right? I really don't play about my kid's mom. I don't know why you keep mentioning her name. But then again, you're a black man, and women aren't protected by people like you, the lowest among us. Again, kick rocks with flip-flops, boy. And why you got your wife on the internet? I seen all of her bits and pieces. Yuck.
I already did a deep dive on this sucker. He shacked up with another white broad. She a fitness lady, you feel me? And she's providing him shelter because the money he got to pay his first wife, to include child support, alimony, and child support, he can't. So he playing the role.
Don't pocket watch me, boy. It ain't gonna lead you nowhere good. Again, skedaddle. Should be sued.
So my question is this, because he keeps bringing up the fact that there is a white woman in the picture now and everything else. Is he actually mad that he can't get white women, and that's the reason why?
That could be it.
I mean,
that could be it, dude.
Deduction of logic would indicate that you keep bringing up the fact that he's with a white woman and doing this and everything else, and this and this. White woman and da-da-da. It's like, bro, you sound like you man, like you can't get one because you keep spewing that out your mouth. Only
Dragon, I'm gonna tell you like this, dude. I found there's a similarity that exists in the community on both sides of the gender line when you are ignorant and you basically act like a nigga. And it's projection, bro.
Yeah, because
that nigga is projecting.
Like,
that's what he's doing. He's mad. He's either mad that he can't get those type women, or he mad he can't get women, or he mad that he in the situation he in. He don't want his chick all on the internet like it is, but he ain't got the balls to straighten up on that. So he want to then project to other folk. He in the bathroom, dude.
Wait a minute. So his chick all on the internet with her goods all out and about. Oh, okay, that's what it is. All right. Yeah, that's some nigga shit.
That's some nigga shit. We ain't finished, folks. Now listen. This ain't a nigga. Oh, I gotta reload shit.
Black people, you lousy niggas love murderers. You have done this in the days of old with the Messiah, and here you lousy niggas go again. You love chaos and destruction. This is why you are destroyed. You have been blatantly lied to, and you choose to adhere to the lies. You have chosen the murderer over that which is justice and true. This is why your kids die in the streets. This is why your children end up in prisons. This is why your daughters are whores, because you niggas adhere to liars and you love the lies. Take heed that no man deceive you. Repent or die, nigga.
That's like some shit that damn dragon to do at the end of a post.
Leave me alone.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
I know. That's why I just said leave me alone. Because I would do something like that. I said I would probably do something like that. Thank you. That's why I made
this shit crazy, dog. This shit is so crazy, man. We're going to go to YouTube real quick, man. I believe I had some stuff on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with Max. Max dropped out again. It might be his battery. Ain't no telling. Yeah, look at this stupid shit right here, man. Now, this guy, I like this guy, Brandon Lehman. On we're going to play just a little bit of this because we're going to get all into his commentary and stuff. But you're going to see some chimp shit about to happen. Look at this chimp ass shit, dude. This chimp ass shit, man.
They concluded the highly publicized and polarized trial of Karmelo Anthony when a jury found him unanimously guilty of murdering Austin Metcalf. Now, I refrained from making a video about this topic because I didn't want to speculate on the facts or sensationalize the tragic death of a 17-year-old. But now that all the evidence has been presented and the jury rendered their final verdict, I'm going to give my completely unabridged opinion on this entire case. And I'm eager eager to see your guys' opinions down in the comments below. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but let's start with the breaking news of the guilty verdict.
Fox News alert: the jury just sentenced Karmelo Anthony. We're going to be back with Brooke Taylor, who's live outside the courthouse. What do we have?
Hi, Jesse. Some pretty breaking news to give you right now. The jury has sentenced Karmelo Anthony to 35 years behind bars after finding him guilty of murder. I'm told that he is eligible for parole after he serves half his time. The jury had the option to give him
That's like 17 to 17 and a half years, folks.
As much as 99 years behind bars. But again, they have chosen to give him 35 years. And I do want...
They had the option of putting this man in jail for 99 years. And he got 35.
I mentioned we showed you those protests, a bunch of supporters out here. They've erupted again. Pretty shocking. This is a direct quote. I just heard one supporter say, quote, "Those twins," meaning the victim and his twin brother who were there at the time, are, quote, "domestic racist terrorists." So pretty unbelievable, Jesse.
Now, I assume most people are caught up with the details of this case, but
Bro,
if you're unfamiliar with it,
can we stop watching other people's shit?
Okay, that's cool. I'll take it out.
It literally slows us down in the algorithm.
I got you. Understandable. So we can't show Fox, we can't show news networks.
No, we can show Fox and all that shit, News Network and all that shit, but if we keep playing other people's stuff, like with their commentary, what's the point of them? What's the point of somebody watching us for our commentary?
I got you. Well, here's something I did not see. They got the booking photo on Fox. This is Fox. Fox, yeah, this is live now from Fox. This is about an hour ago.
I am Andy Mack to Texas right now, and the story we followed since yesterday as Karmelo Anthony has filed a notice of appeal following his conviction in this murder trial following the stabbing at that Frisco track meet. As this from live now from Fox Your Own, saying the new released mugshot of Karmelo Anthony from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice as Anthony transferred to his unit of assignment at the PAC unit.
Now watch now. I guarantee. Now I'm sorry, that's my damn phone. Now watch now. I guarantee. It's gonna be some niggas up in arms because they cut his locks off, nigga. Guarantee.
In Texas, Anthony was isolated in the Collin County jail before being transferred to the Texas state prison system. And again, this is the mugshot following that conviction, as we saw and heard.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, Dragon.
Yes, sir.
Tell me that nigga don't look like a slave, nigga.
He do. They
I wonder what
shirt is. How he's bald, sleeveless. They got
Is this? Hey, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it from a objective standpoint, right?
Yeah.
It's not a black man that is hurt by the system. It's elections year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got this dude on here. Now we know that looks like that's probably like a linen shirt or something shit that he probably got from fucking Aeropostale. However, it looked like some slave shit.
Yep.
And if I want to get somebody emotionally, charged, this man just got sentenced to 35 years, whereas another dude that got sentenced about the same age that was white, he got 10 years. He gets 35. Same fucking town. Frisco, Texas.
Yeah, are you talking about the stabbing?
Yeah, the other one, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally different circumstances, though.
Oh, I bet you it is, but of course you ain't gonna goddamn hear it from them.
It was those two boys was actually fighting. I don't fucking remember, but two different circumstances. But the problem
the
I
black
have,
community don't see it like that. They don't see it like that. They said explain it.
The problem I have is that y'all literally have made yourselves look like fucking idiots, fools. Y'all getting information from a pedophile who was lying about the whole entire situation. This shit doesn't make sense.
All right,
Like,
so here it is. Here it
a
is right
sous
here,
chef.
dude. Here it is right here. Hold on. Here it is right here. Hold on. I'm gonna bring that back up, but here it is right here, man. This is what they talking about. Rittenhouse. And what's his face? And Anthony. I can't get that shit done. It's still showing the goddamn names. But anyway, yeah. Killed 2, injured 1, killed 1. Raised 500 something grand, conservatives legal defense. Acquitted from conservatives and acquitted self-defense. Now this is Rittenhouse, but it's another person that got stabbed, that stabbed somebody, that he got 10 years. Was 17, carrying a gun, federally outlawed until age 18, was attacked after warning shockers he would shoot. Was attacked after warning attackers he would defend himself. No, he actually was goddamn instigating some shit. See how this shit's fucked up. But this is this is the stuff they said. You know, they got black folk all up in arms, and I'm like, yo, it's election season.
Man,
and now they got this nigga on here looking like a slave. Y'all were falling for the motherfucking banana in the tailpipe. They do this shit
every fucking year. Every single year, there is legitimately seasons that they do stuff like this to get melanated people psychologically and emotionally distraught in one way, to think in a certain manner, and y'all are falling for it over and over again. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? How do y'all not see these patterns? How do y'all not put 2 and 2 together? Like, seriously, what is wrong with y'all?
That's crazy, man.
I don't fucking get it.
Hey, dude, I'm done warning folk. I'm done warning. No, bump all that shit. To be stupid. Stay stupid.
Remember when I was on TikTok and a person literally made me, like, I ain't gonna say crash out, but I just said the open truth. And I told all black folks, what you got to start doing is you got to start separating yourself from these niggas. And I was like, yo, is that a point to where we're going to have to create another fucking race? Because this is what a fell race do. It might sound harsh, but it's the truth. This is what a failed race of people do.
We are failed.
It's like the Native Americans. With the Native Americans, the reason why there's not a lot of Native Americans that used to be, yes, white people had a involvement in it, absolutely. But they're not the causation. The Native Americans have been, they have basically done, all right, I have mentioned this shit before. The Keystone Pipeline. They didn't want a pipeline going through their elders' land, like basically their version of a cemetery. Fuck, I would have been like, man, fuck that shit. We're barely surviving. The same motherfuckers, people, they gave all that news. The Democrats gave all that news, that media, of the 15 minutes of fame. When was the last time you heard from the motherfuckers from Standing Rock? I'll wait. Almost 10 years now. About to be almost 10 years. Last time you seen these motherfuckers on the news with Standing Rock. No one knows anything about them no more. Whenever I bring this up, nobody knows none of the information. I'm like, yeah, That's what a failed race of fucking people do. That's what the failed Native American tribe did. Instead of, they could have had a state-of-the-art facility to increase their fucking community. They could figure out a way to charge them motherfuckers a cent, 3 cents per liter that went through that pipeline. Oil, gas, all that shit. Could have charged 3 cents per liter. You're looking at millions, hundreds of millions of dollars that would have gone into your fucking community. But what? You decided you want to do the woke shit. That's the reason why Karmelo Anthony is spending the next 35 years of his life in fucking prison, because I doubt he's going to get parole because of the woke shit. Remember, people going to remember this time. People going to remember what the fuck black people have been doing. People going to remember. White folks are going to. If there's any white person on that parole panel, fuck that. I'm good. He could serve the rest of his fucking sentence. But this is what niggas do. Niggas do some of the most dumbest shit. Like one, y'all comparing him to Kyle Rittenhouse. It's the dumbest fucking thing you could ever do. The dumbest fucking thing you can ever fucking do in your life. Because there's literally hours and hours of fucking footage of the whole entire scenario. There's literally footage of them. The whole thing do you know how the whole thing started out with the whole Kyle Rittenhouse shit? Do you know? It's because he put out a fire. They burnt a trash can at a gas station and pushed it towards the pumps. They got mad at him for putting it out. They was trying to burn out a fucking gas station. That would have destroyed at least a quarter of that. Would have at least destroyed a good part of that community. It would have at least taken out 3, maybe 4 fucking blocks if that gas pump would have fucking exploded. Yeah, this is what we are dealing with. We are dealing with these ignorant ass motherfuckers who literally, honestly, are slaves. You gotta be fucking slaves because you refuse to read, you refuse to write, you refuse to figure shit out.
Come on, man.
Don't understand you
shit.
motherfuckers. You motherfuckers have literally become the fucking scummiest fucking bullshit under my fucking boot. And you niggas will never figure this shit fucking out. Don't understand, won't try to understand. You are failed motherfuckers, and last words, fuck you, bitch.
Well,
I'm tired of this shit, bruh. I am sick and tired of this shit. It's every fucking year, every fucking election.
Fall for the bullshit.
You got stupid motherfuckers. Like, actually, Dragon, you live around that way, right?
He in Texas. You ain't gotta give me a straight location.
What is the atmosphere out there?
Well, in my area, it's a little bit different. Let me say it like this, man. I'm on one side of the bridge, and the niggas on another side of the bridge. I'm gonna just say it like that, and it's literally segregated like that, so to speak. So, but yeah, that I don't know, man. I don't interact with too many people like that unless they show a certain degree of character and class. Outside of that, and like I said earlier, all skin folk and kinfolk, and you can definitely tell who's who, and I don't interact with them niggas. Even
hell yeah!
They come into
especially here around the Atlanta area. You already know you can tell.
Like I legit. I know this is gonna sound kind of fucked up, but I don't care. I curved them to somebody else because I'm not about to deal with it. When hey, what's good, nigga? You don't talk my eye, that. No. Like, hello, sir. How you doing? Oh, you bougie, huh? It's like, so because of the way of how I articulate my words and because of the studiousness of what I have, you automatically equate to me being bougie. Got you. Get your ass out of my line. I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I don't.
It doesn't make fucking. This shit isn't, bro. This shit is really
embarrassing,
coming embarrassing, bro. Like,
It's embarrassing.
I'm
told you, I'm
serious,
Afro
dude.
Latino, man.
I'm like, who's that would like
I'm not fully foundational.
trying to laugh in front of somebody's face and shit, but I'm at a point to where I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are y'all this stupid? I'm sorry, but are y'all literally this stupid? Serious. This is a serious fucking question, bro.
He's stupid.
I'm like, dog, the kid killed
somebody.
It's hard to, it's literally to, it is, whenever I have heard from racist white folks in my life, I have heard a lot of racist shit from racist white folks in my life. Y'all have literally made a lot of this shit that they have said starting to look like it was absolutely true. Whenever they said black people are violent, to some of the excuses y'all niggas have made up for this motherfucker, for this little boy, has been the most, absolutely the most mind-boggling shit I have ever seen in my fucking life, bro. I have literally had Hotep Jesus, a person that, come on, bruh, stupid fuck. My bad. Hotep Jesus, a person that I actually had respect for, a person that I actually kind of liked with some of his shit. I actually see in myself, you know what? I can't even rock with this motherfucker no more for his commentary that he said. Have you seen what the Hotep Jesus said?
I don't follow that cat, dude.
I'm gonna send you what. Hold on, I'll send you this shit. This shit is embarrassing, bro.
Well, while he doing that, we're gonna continue on with the video real quick. See what Fox
heard the jury put down a guilty verdict and sentencing him to 35 years in prison. This filing of a notice of appeal is the first step in challenging the...
Now check this out now. I'm always a cup half full. This dude can get out in 17 and a half years. He'll be in his 30s. He could have been in that bitch for life. He could have been in that bitch for life, or he could have been in a death chair in that bitch. They already said he would have got them 99 years. 99 years, dude. No parole. No light of day. He got 35. Paroling half the time. Y'all better look at this glass half full. You're going to go crazy out here in these streets.
Conviction and sentence before a high court. It's a routine procedure in serious felony cases and does not mean a new trial has been granted. Following sentencing, Anthony was booked in the Collin County jail before a new photo was taken. On Wednesday, he was transported to where the new booking photo was taken. After intake, he was transported to his unit of assignment.
Look how they just stoking the fire. They're just stoking the fire out there, and y'all falling for this shit. They already have put pictures up and everything with him looking and had him crying on screen and shit. All the damn protests, y'all out there chimping and shit, acting a damn fool. And I don't want to hear shit about these other cases in the same town and everything. People got different lawyers. You got to factor in those things. Different judge. You got to factor in that. Different people on the damn jury. You got to factor that shit in. It's too many fucking variables for y'all to get so fucking mad about a motherfucker getting a different damn sentence than the other motherfucker. Just like inflation go up every fucking year, so does the expectation of the law for you to goddamn behave yourself, especially under a Republican president. Dumbasses.
Assignment, the PAC unit. Authorities generally do not publicly disclose inmate transportation details before a transfer occurs for security reasons. Fox 4's own Sean Robb reported that inmates typically transported with other prisoners and may make several stops before arriving in Huntsville for intake and classification. Anthony's attorneys have formally filed that notice of appeal. The filing preserves his right to ask an appellate court to review potential legal errors that might have occurred during the trial. The appeal process can take months or even years to resolve. And this coming after that guilty verdict handed down yesterday. 35
So what, about
years
5
in
years for the
terms
appeal
of
go
that
through?
sentencing. Something we're going to continue to follow here on Live Now from Fox.
Why are you?
Yeah, man. Oh, that's looking terrible. But hey, raise your kids right. You don't have to worry about that shit. And I'm curious for something. I think somebody said that, well, he had a so-and-so GPA, he was doing good. What they got to do with it? What they got to do with it? Huh? What was Karmelo's GPA? He had a 3.7. Good for him. A student. Good. Good. He's an A student. That's awesome. He graduated with a diploma. That was when he was in high school. That's when he was in high school. 17 years old, in high school. 3.7 GPA. Good for him. Good for him. All right, we're going to go and we're going to, while we're waiting on, okay, we got Max's back. What's up, Max? What you got for us, bro?
I cannot find it. I'll have to, I'll have to screen record it for what he said. But it is the most ignorant shit I have ever heard any motherfucker said. He basically, I give you the cliff notes. He basically said is that I want white people to feel the same energy that Karmelo had. If you feel like you're gonna put your hands on us, we're gonna stab you in your chest.
God dang.
That's basically the cliff notes of it. He's like, I want you to feel like we are violent people.
Craziness.
When he said that shit, I was dumbfounded. Not only was I dumbfounded, but I'm like, dog, you literally, honestly, with this whole Karmelo Anthony case, y'all have literally set us back to the 600 years, nigga. Fuck that 600 years, nigga. We're back in the biblical days. That's how much I set black people back. Fucking idiots.
Back.
To the biblical days, nigga.
That was not playing, folks. But he is gaming over there. He is over there cooking. He is fucking cooking. You hear me? But hey, check this out right here. Let's look at some of these shorts, man. On this shit. That's not that loud.
The woman here is crying.
I couldn't be there, bruh. I would have tried my hardest not to fucking laugh.
I know, right? Like
I've been like, so you niggas crying over nigga who killed somebody? Oh, I see why the black community is such a fucking foul race.
It don't matter if he had a 3.7 GPA. That shit don't matter.
There was a bitch out there doing voodoo. You fucking grifters, cry for that fucking money.
Necessarily outrage here, like screaming and yelling.
But hey, dude, I got like 10 more minutes, dude. I'm gonna have to drop.
All right, man. And we'll probably do crypto after that then. Why is she filming that shit?
One day.
This is a no-win situation on either side. You know, you have a child that is not going to be here anymore. God bless his family, and to the family who's going through this situation with their son, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? And I just tell people, like,
oh shit, it's the it's the Mad Max. Oh fuck.
That courtroom. So
oh fuck. Y'all want, hold on, let me see if I can show you. Oh fuck, I can't even slow down. God damn it. Oh man. Do you know Mad Max? The vehicle, the 18-wheeler of Mad Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally driving right past it. Fuck.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Fuck, I've been cool. I seen it on the other way of coming going to New York, and I fucking missed this shit. Fuck. Damn it. My bad, y'all. My bad, yo. I've been I've been trying to, man, this nigga.
Y'all gotta understand, he's a trucker, and that's an awesome vehicle anyway. Anyway. So to be a trucker and you come up on that shit, why you in your truck, nigga? Why you in your truck?
I was like, man, I'm driving past it. I'm like, man, this shit is old piece of shit and run down. I was like, damn. Fuck around with this shit.
Fucking Mad Max, man. Thunderdome.
Fucking A.
You mean the one that was in the Thunderdome?
Thunderdome.
That shit was awesome, man. Tina Turner.
Well, it has pirate flags on it right now.
That was a classic movie, man. Tina Turner looked good in that fucking movie. Tina Turner, old biddy, you will smash right now. But anyway.
The only great thing about this is, you know, I just hope the defense, you know, do the appeal, and they just, you know, step on all, you know, the areas that they missed, they bring it back up, because like I said, it's a crazy situation, you know. Either way it goes, there's no win in this.
I don't think the young man should go away for the rest of his life. He's a young man. Hopefully he can go learn some lessons. I mean, come out and hopefully be a better person, you know. There's no winners here today. There's no winners. No, absolutely not. I mean, I feel bad for the Karmelo Anthony family. I mean, they're in a sense losing their son for a little while too, you know. But the thing is,
yeah, they're gonna get him back though. They're gonna get him back.
Austin Metcalf's folks, they won't ever get that young man back.
This is a no-win situation.
Yep, exactly.
Side, you know.
In a track meet murder case in Texas, 19-year-old Karmelo Anthony found guilty of murder after 3 hours of deliberations. He was charged with killing a track meet competitor in 2025. He was accused of bringing a knife to the competition and stabbing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf in the heart. The police arrest report noted that Anthony admitted at the scene that he did it. Anthony claimed he was in fear for his life after Metcalf shoved him in a confrontation over Anthony being in the wrong team's tent. Anthony could face up to life in prison.
Now, here's the thing now. In the heart, you got, listen, the heart is in a particular place. Not only that, it's behind the sternum. A whole lot of force has to be put upon that knife to get through that sternum. He could have stabbed that man in the stomach. He could have stabbed him in the leg, the arm, the back.
Hell, the fucking shoulder.
Stabbed him in the heart, folks. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. They even had where it was It was protesters that were protesting for Karmelo and protesters protesting for the other guy. They was clashing and shit. I was trying to see if I could find that shit, but I can't find it right now.
Well, it's fucked up, but one of the guys who got arrested, he actually didn't start the shit. He didn't even start it. And they arrested him, and I was like, yo, that is fucked up. Like, the guy didn't even do that, but all those niggas there said he was the one that started it, even though he didn't start nothing. He actually the one that got assaulted first. And I was like, he actually even touched the dude. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah. And then you got, I think I got some here. Yeah, I got some here with some, this is about the protest.
This guy's a fucking moron.
We'll do this and we'll go to crypto, man.
In terms of the sentencing process here, what do we expect? Is the sentencing, the number of years up to this jury?
This
does
is
the judge weigh in? This
I'm going to go to where it was protesting.
I think that this is I think putting this forth in the way to show as significant as it could be.
I don't know if we can hear this person who's speaking, or if we know if this is one of the attorneys, if anybody. Okay, this is not one of the attorneys. It's someone speaking outside the courthouse. Paul, let's talk a little bit about what Donna touched on here. Karmelo Anthony did not testify.
This is not what I want to show. I was trying to show the. Is this? Hold on. Is this? They was tripping on here, y'all. They was tripping on this.
So, Connell, you asked the question, what was it going to be like when the verdict was read? And here's the answer. You see, obviously, the animosity.
But you're gonna peace,
rightfully
really?
so, Connell. Out of the roadway. Notice law enforcement right here. That is from the beginning. We've said that. But yes, Connell, I'll send it back to you. You can take our live images. But I can tell you right now, law enforcement does have control of this. Dozens of people just heard the verdict.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But obviously, for days now, this is what they've been waiting for, and it's for a lot of people here. I can tell you that. It's not the verdict they wanted to hear, but also keep in mind a family, the Metcalf family did lose someone. They lost a loved one, and that's what they've been saying too. And one thing I've heard multiple times since that verdict was read, these folks saying that's what you get when you have an all-white jury. Obviously, that's been talked about a lot. We know there was.
But what they won't say is that when a jury is being selected, the prosecutor and the defending attorneys have to agree on all jurors. Meaning if there's any bias in anybody, it don't take but one side to say, I want to strike this juror, and the juror will not be in jury. I was in a murder trial. I showed no bias. The dude did it. And the dude went to jail for life, no parole. He was like 33 though. You know what I'm saying?
There's not a single black person being represented in that jury. So it looks like two gentlemen are yelling back and forth right now. There are children here.
Get your kids out of these damn protest situations, folks.
Law enforcement is here. But Connell, so much emotion, boiling. It is hot. Tensions obviously flaring up. And you see the crowd of cameras. You see the people walking that way, Connell. I can tell you there's a whole group of people that once that verdict was read, you can just see in their faces like they had been defeated. that was the look of defeat. That's what they had on their face as we just kind of walk with this crowd. I can tell you.
Speak on it, man.
Hey, bruh. Hey, yo. The look of defeat was strong in them motherfuckers, boy. God damn, that's how defeat them motherfuckers were, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, motherfucker. Voodoo bitch realized her power didn't work. Like this bitch had fucking Popeye chicken bones, and bitch had bones from Turkey Hut, doing voodoo out there in front of the courthouse, bro. I was losing my motherfucking mind, bro. When
Turkey Hut,
nigga, Turkey Hut chicken bones, nigga.
Boy, you crazy, man.
Nigga, this motherfucker, boy, doing voodoo outside of the courthouse.
I didn't see that shit.
Diabolical. Dude, you should be bruh. This case literally was embarrassed, bro. I was embarrassed, bro.
I wasn't trying to follow it, dude. I was like, man, I ain't gonna follow.
Nigga, that was all that was on.
Yep.
For the past since fucking Friday. That was the only thing that was flooding my timeline on YouTube. So I was like, fuck it. I might as well join the panel since I've been following this shit from the beginning. I told these motherfuckers from the fucking beginning. I was like, from the beginning, when the evidence came out, like whenever the shit that they fed the public, I'm like, yo, he's going down. I was like, he's going to prison for 40 years. I've been saying this shit from the jump. I've been saying this shit ever since the parents came out. Instead of doing what they should have fucking done.
Hey, did you hear what they did with the money?
Yes, bought a house, bought a brand new car.
They raised some money for a defense attorney, and it ended up had enough money, and ended up the damn parents started getting shit they needed with the money.
So what they did was they bought a house with the money that with the GoFundMe money. They bought a house. Not only they bought a house, they bought a brand new car. And it was just like, for our protection, we were dogs, yada, yada, yada. They don't say shit about the Austin Metcalf family. They have been doxxed. The Austin Metcalf family, not only they got doxxed, but they've been getting swatted for over a fucking year.
And you know what's crazy, man? This ain't the end of their suffering when it comes to shit they done. With them doing what they just did, buying a house and a car, doing some real superficial, some real, vain shit. I'm not wishing nothing on them folk, because they already got a dang son is locked up now because you didn't teach them the right shit when it come to that shit. Maybe, I don't know how you lost control of the situation when it come to raising your child. But now you about to get some more shit about to be coming at your ass because your ass sat there and fucking took that money and did some bullshit with it.
Then they're blaming all of this on the not the public defender, on the defense attorney.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking good attorney. This was just a losing case.
Some cases you're gonna lose, man.
No. There's cases that you're going to lose. There's cases that there's no fucking win for you.
Way.
They should have taken the plea. This is what they should have done. From the very jump, this is how I knew he was going to prison.
He didn't confess. The guy that got the white dude that got 10 years in the same town that killed them people, he confessed. He got to fighting and stabbed that dude. He confessed. He got 10 years. He took a plea deal.
Different, yeah. So so basically from the beginning, They decided to go the woke race card. That's what they decided to do, which was the stupidest fucking thing they could have ever fucking done. Literally the stupidest shit you could ever fucking done. What they should have fucking done was, whenever they did that press conference, when Jeff Metcalf's father was there, they should have literally brought him up on stage and let him speak. Then they should have let him get all of it out. You might heard motherfuckers, bitch ass niggas. Let him have that moment. He just lost his fucking son. Let him have that moment. But no, they kicked him out of the press conference. They should have had him go up there, let him get it all out. Let him be the one that speaks first. Not only he speaks first, he speaks till he couldn't speak no more. Then what you do is you go up there and it's something called being humble. But apparently niggas have a problem with that. Being humble to white people. They have a problem doing that shit.
They're not gonna do that shit.
So what they should have done that. Not only done that, but should have cried, begged for his forgiveness, yada yada yada. Invite the motherfucker over for inviting him to a dinner so we could talk. Then next thing you hear is, oh, we're paying for the funeral. Not only we're gonna pay for the funeral, but we're gonna give. I won't even told nobody about it. Don't even tell nobody about it. But you tell them that you're paying for the funeral. But you give them a wrongful death, a little pay cut of that money. I gave them $50,000, just $50,000. You make sure he had the most lavish funeral, all that shit. $50,000 just for I'm sorry money. Then y'all have another joint conference. Let him be the one that speak, talking about how we're using the GoFundMe money to open up a scholarship for Austin Metcalf. In the name of Austin Metcalf, we're opening up the scholarship fund. We're using you could have lit. You want to hear something funny?
What?
If they would have done all of that, you know how much time you would have got in jail?
How much?
I could have seen a plea case for 5 years.
Could have been.
I could have seen what you would have done. You got the whole community, unite the whole community together. We turn this shit into black and white love. We open up a scholarship fund, put it in his name. You could have turned this shit. And if I was a public defender, I'd be like, if I was the plaintiff, the attorney, the district attorney, I would have been like, yo, I could not see I can't, in God's name, go to that fucking courtroom and try to plead my case for him to be plead for murder. So I would have done was a out of door plea deal. I would have done the plea deal. And mainly, you got some form of forgiveness with the Metcalf family, nigga. You apologizing every single time you see them. I'm sorry, crying. I apologize, yada, yada. It's called something, eating a little bit of fucking humble pie. 5 years.
Yeah.
District attorney would have gave me 5 fucking years. That's 2.5 for good fucking behavior. He would have been out by 25 years old.
Yeah, you could have turned this into a better situation.
Hell, 2 years. With good behavior, could have been out in 2 years. That's 700 and that's 730 days, give or take, leap year. 731 days in jail. Nigga, that is an absolute walk in a fucking cake for him for murdering a kid.
I know, right?
But no, they decided to go to woke bling, try to have a race war, riots, burning shit down,
Same old
try to
shit.
put
Same
black
old
versus
result.
white versus black.
In an election cycle. Yep, y'all doing exactly what them Democrats want y'all to do. Them liberals want y'all to do. And then we're not gonna get into this because we about to go into crypto. The whole thing about now Raman and them and what's her face, Bass and now to run off and Spencer Pratt is on the outside now. Just all of a sudden because of them. And then how about they said that they stopped counting votes. Now that them two up, they just stopped counting votes now.
Well, this is my exit, man. I gotta get some sleep, man.
All right, bro.
All right,
yeah,
man.
folks.
Be
Y'all
easy,
heard
fella.
that. All right, peace, man. But y'all heard that, man. Yeah. Out in LA. But it's okay. FBI, U.S. attorneys already investigating some shit. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. They said they had found some burnt ballots in a ballot box. Some other shit, man. But hey, Crypto, you ready, man?
Did you unhook me?
Crypto. I don't know what's going on with Dragon, folks. I don't know. Dragon. He doing something, folks. I don't know what he doing. I tell you what, we're gonna continue on with this video then, seeing some more of these scenes till we figure out what's going on with Dragon.
I've been here since jury selection, and there have been several Karmelo Anthony supporters that have been here since jury selection. And once that jury was selected, this is what they were worried about: being found guilty of murder, not manslaughter in this case, but murder. So as we kind of follow the crowd, something else to really point out, Connell, law enforcement, they are everywhere. I also asked one of these parents here that is with their children, with their child, I said, why bring a child here? And she told her son here, so that way he would know what it's like to advocate for your community.
Get out of the roadway, you're going to jail.
Hold on. So you brought your child out there because you wanted them to see how it is to advocate for your community. So you brought your child out there so you could see how it is to advocate for someone that murdered somebody. Just look at the facts. He murdered somebody. You should have said, I'm bringing you out here to show you what happens when you break the law. That's what it should have been. It's crazy, man.
Out of the roadway, going to jail.
So, Connell,
Enough.
you asked the question, what was it going to be like when the verdict was read? And here's the answer. You see, obviously, the animosity, and rightfully so, Connell.
Out of the roadway.
Notice law enforcement right here. That is from the beginning. We've said that. But yes, Connell.
That is crazy as hell, man. I'm trying to see where they had some shit about Spencer Pratt and this freaking vote, man. This LA vote.
I'm back.
Oh, you here, man? Okay, cool, man.
What happened to Max?
He gone, man. He is gone, dude.
What you mean he gone?
He gone. He went to go sleep, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So you ready to do crypto news, dude? Or just do a quick list of some key facts and whatnot. What's going on currently? What's going on in crypto market?
Yeah, I can let them know what's going on in the current crypto environment and market.
All right, folks. So here we go. Crypto news with Crypto Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and put his contact up.
All right. Well, folks, I'll make this short and sweet, so that way, because I know we're about to close down, but this financial landscape has completely and utterly changed. Not only do you have the Depository Trust and Clearinghouse Commission utilizing Stellar Rails, which is also XLM. On the back end, they're going to be utilizing XRP as well. We've already known to where we're just waiting for the Hedera partnership to be announced. And their soft launch is next month. Also, don't forget that the Depository Trust and Clearinghouse has also selected Canton Network as their preferred network of choice.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't necessarily financial advice, but if you were to go and take a look right now at the marketplace, you're going to see to where the marketplace is taking a significant hit. That's due to retracements, of course, smart contracts ending up. So there's going to be some losses there. Canton is running right now. Out of everything, Canton is up. It's funny how right before this soft launch is getting ready to happen, to where one asset is actually running while the other ones are dropping. I wonder the fuck why. Also, with your Polygon being introduced into it, because Polygon is also a settlement payment layer, please do not sleep on Solana, because Solana is also a key player when it comes to finances. Because when we look at your payroll, we're looking at ZBEC, and ZBEC is built on Solana's chain. Also, Solana is one of the chains to where the White House has selected as well too. Plus, don't forget that the Bank of Australia, or Australia as a whole, is on Hedera's network for payment rails.
Yep.
Also, Bermuda, the entire government of Bermuda is utilizing Stellar for its payment rails. So if you have entire governments, you have government officials utilizing these, I would say do your research and invest in those areas. And you guys know for the longest, I've been saying, hey, this is what the institutions are getting. This is what they're looking at. Here's these roadmaps. Here's this and that. So if you can't see the writing on the wall, I don't know what to tell you. Very superstitious.
Exactly.
But that's all I got. If there's any other news or immediate updates or just financial literacy information, you guys can always check me out at Crypto Dragon Emperor on YouTube or Crypto Dragon Emperor on TikTok. Just be mindful, if you do a search for me on TikTok, you will see that there is some fake accounts on there. That way, how you know it's actually my account, you will see that I have 3 pinned videos indicating these scam accounts are for you guys to not get scammed. Also, you will see my official email address on there, which says Crypto Dragon Network. Also, you will see to where when you click on my TikTok information, it'll lead you directly to my YouTube. Those scammers, they tried to scam up, but it's not like that. So I'm just making people aware that view me on TikTok as to what's going on. But definitely check out my content over there. We're almost up to our first 500 subscribers, and we're doing really good. So I appreciate all the support, not only from here at this magnificent show at 3-Man Podcast, but also what I do for myself over there at Crypto Dragon Emperor at the Crypto Network. And that's all I got today for them. I'm not going to give them too much because I'll give the breakdown on my actual channel, bro.
All righty, folks. Give it up for your boy Crypto Dragon again.
Thank you.
And appreciate all that you do, brother. And so, folks, we're going to go ahead and cut it on off for the night. But once again, hey, don't be misled by all the bullshit. Facts is facts. Dude killed another dude. What you expect was going to happen? How about we raise our children right? How about we get closer to God? How about we do right? How about we be examples? How about we look within ourselves? How about we look at the man in the mirror and do a change for yourself? How about we do that, folks? Anyway,